Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to this stream of Total War 3 Kingdoms. This is totally not Europa Universalis, the multiplayer game, as was initially advertised, because that save has been corrupted and can no longer be played. So, we are playing this instead. So, extra long stream. I don't know what exactly I'm going to do at my break from 4:30. What I'll probably do is just go on a break, because part of the problem I have is for that hour and a half, the stream stats don't tend to get to their maximum. And because I'm still trying to become a partner, like having one bad stream really sets me back. So I'll probably just leave it live, just go offline. Well, I'll walk away for 30 minutes on the away screen and then come back at 5. But I might also just extend this until like 4:45 or something like that, because I don't need that long a break. I'm not going to have dinner or anything. That's still going to be later. So yeah, that's going to be the plan. The other thing I wanted to point out is they were releasing some stats about Total War 3 Kingdoms yesterday, and apparently this game has now broken all records for a concurrent players on Steam for a strategy game, which is really cool. Like, I'm really happy to see that they're having that kind of success, because this is an excellent game, and that kind of excellence really should be rewarded and encouraged, so that we can see more games like this and to this quality and this level of innovation over previous titles. So, well done, Creative Assembly, really. That's a hell of an achievement. Like most concurrent players ever on Steam for a strategy game, that's really good. Anyway, we are playing as Gongdu, not Kongdu, Gongdu. And we are now at war with Kong Rong, who is in fact right over here, not looking quite as happy. Oh no, there he is. Big smile. They are pouring over from eastern China. Unfortunately, our strongest army is down here in the south, messing around with the last army belonging to Liu Yun. So hopefully we can destroy that, take this city, and then push north, take out Lu Bu, and then that's my entire frontier here in the south secure, and then we can start focusing on the east. We do have one army, Jian Mao in Anding. We have a second army, He Yi, who is over here. No, sorry, He-Man! He Yi is with Mao. And we have just taken this last province, so this guy can start moving rather rapidly back over to the east. I think we'll actually have you set to going here, because going up here in the northern route he's really rather slow. Next game as Dong Zhuo. Possibly. We'll see if I actually unlock it after this one. I need some tea. Tea! I haven't even poured any tea yet. This is not a good start for the day. I can feel today is a really high pollen day as well. Like, it's setting off all of my hay fever allergies. Eyes feel itchy as hell. Not much sneezing yet, but I'm pretty sure that's to come. Now, I have one of the weirdest symptoms when I get hay fever. My mouth becomes itchy. And it's the most annoying thing, because it becomes really itchy. Hey, Star. Yeah, the save was broken in EU4, so we are switching over to 3 Kingdoms, as I just announced on Discord. Okay. So, what the hell am I going to do with you, Kong Rong? I think I basically just need to hold my big cities for as long as I possibly can. Are there any other buildings I can do to increase our military size? I don't think so. You've got almost full supply, so you can hold out for quite a long time. Handing's going to be in the same position. We have a lot of food, so we have space to lose food supply if absolutely necessary. Once we've defeated this army, we can rush over here to the farmland, retake that. That's not going to support a very big army. So we should be able to react in relatively good time. We do have a bit of money, which I think we probably ought to invest in recruitment. However, the question is, of what? I'm going to get rid of the People's Warband. Yes, we need to decide exactly what everyone is going to build now. So Hei Yi is a healer. Healers... What do healers do? Healers have infantry and they also have cavalry. So Hei Yi could get the White Wave Horsemen, which are of course the one unit I can't afford. You're a scholar. You're a veteran. The veterans tend to have the best archers. Your cunning is pretty good. Your cunning is not great. Your cunning is atrocious. So if anyone was going to get archers, it would be you. However, I can't afford the Men of the Forest, nor can I afford a catapult. Okay, so this is basically telling me, Mordred, you can't afford squat. That's 4 stacks attacking us right now. I guess this is the part where the yellow turbans get hard. Possibly. This is also, like, their armies have just... Oh, that's Lu Bu. Not actually Lu Bu, but it's his army. This is the very beginning of the war against these guys, so they're like hitting me with absolutely everything at once. Once we defeat these initial stacks, I suspect that they'll scatter a bit more. Alright, so 1,300 versus 4,000. This is farmland, which means this is just going to be an open field battle. No, it's not. So we definitely have the opportunity to do some damage here. Man, they must have really good replenishment because they've recovered already from the previous battle. Well, let's just see what damage we can do. I'm a little bit disappointed that Gong decided to declare on us. We were good friends before this. Like, Yuan Shao, I get. And in fact, the majority of the armies here are in fact Yuan Shao's, they're not Gong. I think there's 2 stacks of Gong and then 3 of Yuan Shao. Because I am all with, like, both of the big bads. And it crashed again. Why is this happening? I need to do a quick save. Next battle, we're going to quick save. This is a really excellent start in terms of technical issues. Let's just close that browser tab just to see if that saves us a little bit more computational power. Not running particularly hot today, so we should be alright. I have a feeling this is when it crashed yesterday. No, we fought this battle. That's why they haven't taken any damage yet, because it crashed after this battle. I remember now. Right, let's try that again, shall we?
War has long ravaged your lands, taking its toll on your people. Languishing under the oppression of fear can only last so long. The people, having tasted the sweetness of freedom before, will clamor for it again, sometimes violently.
Yeah, those who we were war with, Hooper. Lu Bu is down to just 1 city.
War grows bitter and enduring between you and your enemy. If there is no end in sight, then the people will grow weary of the protracted conflict. A swift and decisive end to this matter may...
So yeah, I'm at war with Lu Bu, Yuan Shao, Gong Rong, and this dude, Liu Zhang. Once we've taken out Lu Bu, which is here, and that's his last settlement, I suspect we can probably peace out Yuan Shao, and then we can focus all of our efforts on Gong Rong. And of course take this guy out, because... Grrr. So, Lu Bu, Liu Zhang, Gong Rong, Yuan Shao, Gong Rong. Quick save. Start battle. Last time I did lose this fight, but we did inflict quite a lot of damage. Great. Now I crave tea too. Thanks, Mordred. You're welcome, Marshal. Any time. So the unit that I kind of failed to hit last time were their crossbows. So that's what I really need to try and do some damage to this time. Because the crossbows are probably the most dangerous unit on this field. They've still deployed in 3 separate areas. Most of their crossbows are over on that side. Those are mostly archers. And so are those. Okay, so let's grab all of you. Set you up like this. That is a nasty spot for anti-crossbow fire. Alright, so we're going to put 1 unit of spears about here. And we're going to get all of the archers here. Actually,
steel yourselves.
I have gorillas thingy. So what I could do is try and deploy in range of their crossbows from the start of the battle.
Arrows.
Can't quite reach. You know what? Screw it.
Spears to hand.
You only live once. We'll see how we can do.
Make ready.
And then horse archers.
Stand ready.
You have a couple of archers. You I can't see. I think the horse archers are going to try and deal with these guys just to distract them if nothing else. So we'll deploy you here. And that's all the troops you're going to get. And then you're going to get 1 unit of spearmen to hold this entrance. Get you a little forwards. You guys are probably in range already, aren't you? Yes. So we need you to run forwards. We need you to run forwards. And we need you to run forwards. Go.
Archers. To attention. Ready. Treachery. Hidden enemies. Prepare. Fire upon them. Bowmen, stand ready.
And we also need to say what we want the towers to shoot at. I want you shooting Gong wrong when he's in range. You're out of range still. There's nobody there. And you shoot at those crossbows. Alright, let's do this. Or try to anyway.
Bowmen. Fire. Fire at will.
Archers are actually a pretty good crossbow counter because they shoot so much quicker. And crossbows don't tend to wear armor. Actually, these guys are pretty well armored. 32 armor. Crikey.
Look, the enemy run. Craven.
Alright, tower. Tower. Xu Zhengyan.
To attention, archers. Move out quickly. Let's fly.
Oh wow, you're running already? Yikes, that's not good.
Take heed,
I guess all we
warriors.
can do is just
Our
as
men
much
are
damage
ready.
over here as possible.
The spineless coward.
Unfortunately, our archers are already starting to run, because crossbows can also put out quite a lot of damage. And the range advantage, of course, is kind of critical. But we have at least done some damage this time, which I don't think we quite achieved last time. We've just taken that fort, so that tower is going to stop shooting now. And now you're starting to run. You've lost 30 men. Why are you out of morale? Forces outnumbered, minus 25. Okay, that's a fairly large penalty. And one of their units causes fear. Probably the boss man.
Our warriors run! Craving!
That was not a close defeat. That was a heroic no, opposite. Terrible defeat. Awful defeat. Stupendously bad defeat. We shall give the whole city to the soldier that manages to crush a single tooth on Kong Rong's perfect smile. No, we can kill Kong Rong, but his playboy smile is invincible. I can just imagine that Kong Rong smile basically becomes the Cheshire Cat. It'll live on in infamy. Alright, so you're attacking me with 3,800 at a port. This is when it crashed last time. We have not fought this battle before, I don't think. And this time we have close combat cavalry. I think I'd actually have preferred close combat cavalry in that previous battle. And the forests, we still have men of the forest archers. And they do have repeating crossbows, which I'm very curious about. You know what? I think this one we're going to give it a go. I'm very much expecting to get annihilated, but I suspect we can do better than just delegating. I didn't save it! No! Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. No crash. Don't crash, please. Please don't crash. No crashing now. Please, pretty please, with a cherry on top. No crashing. Good. It's kind of occurring to me, I haven't invested in very many shielded units. Because the enemies I've been fighting until now have not had an amazing ranged attack, but Kong Rong is all about crossbows. Which is going to cause problems, because we're heavily armoured. In fact, Kong Rong is the hard counter to the Yellow Turbans, because crossbows are armour piercing. Yellow Turbans, all their troops are armoured. Alright, what can we do here? I mean, already I'm seeing quite a lot of overlapping fire from these two. So let's pull you all back to central position. Unfortunately, again, we only have 2 spears. I really wish that this unit was spears instead of archers. It would be way more useful. Now, I don't think they're going to attack this entrance. In fact, in terms of internal towers, we have an entrance here, 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 and here. That's still too many. In terms of the internal, we have 1, 2, 3 entrances, but no towers to shoot from. Considering how small this garrison is, this is going to be a pain to defend. So we'll put 1 unit of spears there. You have 2 crossbows, you have 3 crossbows and some injured spearmen. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put our spearmen here to try and deal with them. And the cavalry is going to come thundering out of here to try and deal with them. Or possibly out of this side. You know what? Out of this side. Much better. Could even dismount the cavalry. No, I think they're going to be better mounted. Okay, and then archers. We're going to guerrilla up out here. Because I want to try and split this force up if we can to come through this entrance. Just so we're getting as many towers as is possible to shoot them.
Ready.
And then the boss man, you stay over here to try and bolster these guys. I don't know exactly how much you'll be able to succeed with that. But hey, you can try. So, the counter to the peasant revolt with a poverty ideology is the richest guy in the land with the biggest playboy smile in the world. Yes, pretty much.
Archers.
You guys aren't hidden, unfortunately, are you? Let's pull you back a bit.
Go.
Oh, and the cavalry need to ride forth.
Cavalry, attend. Make haste. Attend.
Now turn around, shoot that. Fire at will.
Hold
Stand
position.
around.
Ready, bows. Volley.
Okay, so all of their crossbows are shooting at my spearmen, which is fine.
At the ready.
These crossbows are taking a very optimistic shot at these horsemen. Like, super optimistic. Now, where are their repeating crossbows? It's going to be these two, isn't it? They need to be up close and personal. Look at them go! Crikey!
The enemy unit flees. What cowards! Archers, prepare. Release missiles. Make ready.
Please tell me you're firing. You're firing, good. I'd like you to shoot their general... No, shoot the repeating crossbows, actually. Okay, so the counter to repeating crossbows is just massed archer fire. Good to know.
Look, the enemy run. Craven.
Cavalry is not doing nearly as well. Although, actually, what we can do is with the cavalry is charge into this, and then we have the archers
Ready.
firing into their side. So we might actually be able to hold this side, except for their general,
Prepare.
who is almost certainly going to try and cause me problems. Let's back off. Yeah, they're through here already.
Take heed, warriors. Go. The time has come. The enemy warriors are running. Ha! Bowmen, stand ready. Fire!
Well, the men of the forest have done a fantastic job. Even the spearmen held out a little bit longer than I kind of anticipated they would. They are very nearly in range.
Missiles, fire!
That was the wrong unit. I wanted you to fire. I didn't think you were in range, but I was optimistic.
Stand ready. The men are out of ammunition.
Let's get a bit closer so we can target those guys. Oh, and you're out of ammo anyway? Oh, okay.
Archers, attend. March at the double.
Need you to get a little bit closer, although you're only going to get like 6 shots off. And those crossbows are out of ammo. Oh, they've got Fury by High.
Rain down death.
I haven't actually seen these guys yet. These are Kong Wong's unique unit, who are actually quite good in close combat. They still die to arrow fire, though.
The men are out of ammunition. balls.
Whoa, okay. That's a hell of an achievement. They actually killed one of their generals. I'm astonished that that worked. We've definitely done more damage than the delegate would have done. Definitely. Now, hopefully, if we can kill this unit of Fury Bahai, they can't replenish because they're in my turrets. Oh, yes, they can. Because they'll take the city. They won't be able to replenish very quickly, though, because of the... loyalty will be super low. Alright, so next up, I want you to retake these towers if possible.
Spears to hand. Steel yourselves.
Can't tell if these towers are shooting me or not. I don't think they are.
Spearmen, attend.
No, I don't think they are. Oh, it's these guys shooting us. Yeah, that'll do it. Thankfully, they're very nearly out of ammo as well. I'm amazed at how long this guy's holding up. I guess a yellow turban archer captain's actually pretty tanky.
Bowmen, stand ready. Kill them. Spears ready. Show them justice.
Come on, you've got to run out of ammo soon. And how much morale are their guys on? Not a tremendous amount, but then again, neither are we. And we have to have someone who can just waste these crossbows ammo. They're down to just 3% ammo. We're running. That's unfortunate. I was hoping that we'd be able to recapture this tower. What I should really have done is pulled you back to defend this spot right here, and then this tower would continue shooting because it would never have been captured, I don't think.
Ready. Unleash fury.
Our strategist will be over there, probably with encourage. No, he doesn't. I'm surprised that so few generals get encourage.
Arrows. Charge.
Let's try this.